With the introduction of React 19, we now have a new hook which is called use. And as we can see, use is a React hook that lets us access resources like promise or context. And in our case, we are using a promise. As you can see, we are awaiting a promise from the Axios package. And this is a good opportunity to use the use hook instead of using all of this complicated logic. For that, I will define a new fetch product, and this can be outside of the component. Let's define a new function. Let's use arrow function this time, and this will be called fetch products. And this will be an asynchronous function that returns us a promise. And in the promise, we will do the same operation as here. So we will call the response from Axios. And here actually let's destructure the data from it, and let's return the data. Now let's import that new use hook from React, and let's use it in the products. The syntax of how we use it is we first define the resource name, like products in our case, and this equals to the use hook, and in the hook we need to pass the promise, and in our case the promise is whatever the fetch products returns us, so we will define the promise here. Let's define a variable called products promise, and this will be equal to whatever fetch products returns us, and here in the use we will provide that products promise. And this is all we need to do instead of all of this complicated logic. So we can comment out all of the other code from here and save this. And if you refresh our application, you can see it still functions the same way. But now we are using much simpler syntax. We are using just the use hook, and we don't need any of the use effect or use state hooks. This doesn't mean that use effect and use state are not used. They are used in a lot of scenarios, but in this case we can simplify it, and this is much simpler than the previous code.